Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and thank you for joining me on the Bosporan People's Front, where as a Jewish Bosporan Kingdom, we must conquer every territory that has Jews in it, and also be custodian of the holy sites for the client state, and of course try and get as many Hebrew pops as possible. And if I can do this, now I don't know if I can, switch to Hebrew culture. Now, I have a theory, and it's still a theory, I don't even know if this is going to work, but I have a theory that if I was to, let's say these Hebrew pops here, if I give them a noble status here, okay, maybe, just maybe we'll have an event that would allow me to swap. I don't know. It's just theory and it's hypothetical, but if I raise them to the same kind of level as the primary culture, do I get an event to help me switch? I don't know. But let's find out. I want to swap. So, how much would it cost me to swap? I'm going to lose some PI, lose a bit of stability change, but that's not too much of a problem. I think I should do it before I lose the Hebrew pops, to be honest. I don't want to lose them all, but I just want to integrate them because, yeah, I mean, God, they're Hebrew. I mean, we're Jewish and we need to integrate the Hebrew pops, so we shall definitely do this. So let's roll. Bim, bam, boom. Going to integrate you guys. That's all nice and rosy. Now, today what I want to do. I said I wanted to strike against these guys before Scythia do, but I've changed my mind. Now, I do want to thank... Oh, and again, I do apologise. I can't remember who told me, but one of you guys in the comments told me that I have a kind of a free hit CB on these guys because they insulted me, so I don't take any penalties. I could declare war on these guys and annex their land. That would work for us, and I think we can do that. So what we're going to do, we're probably going to declare war against Chersonesus here and take their land because they is full of Bosporan pops, which would increase our levy size, which would be great. And of course, then the more levies we have, the easier it will be for us to declare on these guys down here. I am going to bring in Scythia just to keep them occupied so they don't declare another war while I'm fighting these guys because I want this land over here. And I think with Scythia helping us, I could definitely take it off them. Do I have claims on you? I don't have claims on any of them, so I need PI to make claims. So maybe we could... Am I scheming influence already? I think I am, actually. Yeah, I am influencing still. Hopefully we'll get an event which gives us a little bit more PI. But anyway, in the meantime, let's get ready to go to war. So I'm going to raise up my levies here, so I've got 4,000 of them. And what I am going to do, I'm going to bring you all the way over here. And I definitely want to make sure that the Scythians join us. So... what we're going to do is, I think we're going to declare war now. I can bring in Tylos and Scythia. That's not too much of a problem. I can easily blockade him as well, because I have enough ships. So let's do this. Let's roll. Bim, bam, and bloody boom. So we're going to do this. We'll declare the war for show superiority. Of course, I'm bringing in my buddies. They've joined us, and hopefully they're going to bring them all over and give us a hand. It will be a lot easier for us to deal with them. Of course, I can't siege this down because they have too many people or too many forts here. I need 4,000 men minimum. I only have 4,000 men, so I'm going to suffer attrition, and we're not going to have the 4,000 required. Anyway, let's move you guys over here quickly, and I'll keep you there for the moment. He only has 2,000 men, actually, so there's not really much he can do. I am going to go over here quickly, because I want to take this before the Scythians take it. I'm going to slow the game speed down so I know what's going on. Anyway, scandal is unfortunately part of an average day in the Bosporan court. Ordinarily, we would simply ignore such petty squabbles. However, on this occasion, the esteemed Cleitos Euryclid was found in flagrante delicto with this lover Hyperides Magids. So, you having a bit of gentleman sausage, are you? So, let's see. Your Somali wife doesn't please you, so you've gone with Hyperides. Again, this is none of my business. It's really none of my business. We're going to stay out of this problem. It is not my issue at all. Let's get you guys over here to blockade this, which is going to be good. We'll blockade the ports here. Now we're going to move over here. Let's go and deal with this little force there, I think, before he loses it. So let's go and take him out. I want to put the right comp here, so I'm going to put light infantry first. We'll put light cav second, and I'll put a flank of light cav, but with a like 2 flank size, which is more than enough. Actually, how good are you against light infantry and archers? You're actually quite good, so I'm going to put the light cav first. I'm going to put light infantry second, and I'm going to put light infantry on the flank. Just because he's got, what? Light cav and light infantry. I'm going to guess he's going to put light cav or light infantry on the first line. So if I put my archers or my light cav in the first line, we should have a nice advantage on this guy. We have the same martial ability as this dude. Again, we are playing on very hard difficulty, which means he's got better morale than us. And what is your overall morale? 3.83? 3.04. It is actually way better. So I should probably wait. Let's go over here. He's not going to engage us because he doesn't have enough men to engage us. So we're just going to play it safe here and like limit our losses and bring over as many of these people as I can. Hopefully this guy's going to deal with him. And the sacking of Chersonesus will let the looting be gentle. I do not want to kind of lose them. I don't want to kind of loot the place to oblivion, because if I do, then we'll kill more pops than I want to, and I want to integrate them in, so we don't want to kill them. Anyway, the Mithridatic dynasty, which recently lorded over only the Mysian city of Chios, has now risen to rule over the kingdom of Pontus. So basically, now Mithridates is king of Pontus. And here, that's interesting, so we need to pay attention to this guy. Might be able to befriend him, actually. Oh, it's a subject country. It's a subject to Thrace. Wow. That's interesting. Anyway, let's go here. We'll deal with this. We'll quickly occupy this here so no one else can take it, which is what I want. So I've now got that, which is good. Now let's go and deal with this. Let's authorize attachments, and let's go and deal with... Actually, no, I'm going to wait. Let's go and siege down his city here, I think. I've got the claim on Chersonesus, which is fine. Let's actually go and fight him. I'm going to fight him over here. Hopefully this guy will join. He's got 3,000 men coming in. I think he is going to... Yeah, he's going to join. We're fine here. Let's see what is... I mean, what's the tactic that I'm using? I don't want to have shock, so we'll go... I'm guessing he's going to use skirmishing. I'm going to go deception. It's a big guess, so let's get him. Let's see what happens. So we're in the fight. What was the tactic? Did I guess correctly? Did I? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Or did I? Well, I did. But Scythia's taken the lead here in the fight, apparently. And they've chosen the right tactic, which is fine. I put the light cav first, and I guessed right, you see. He's put his light infantry first, and I put my light cav first. And, of course, our light cav do more damage to light infantry, so we should be fine. Yeah, we're completely trouncing him. And, of course, we've got the flanking, which he doesn't have, which is cool. Now we're going to march all the way down to Chersonesus here. We're going to try and occupy this. I have the claim on this, so I should be fine. And he should hand it to us since we have the claim. So it's not something I'm really worried about. But let's get on this. We'll start sieging this down. We've got the blockade of his ports, which is also fine. And everything should be rosy. Now, I do also need to save enough PI in order to move my capital at some point. But before we do that, we need to get some more of these buildings. I need to get some more grand temples. We'll get another grand temple in here. I've already got one in this place. Or have I? No, I haven't. I haven't got a grand temple there. I thought I did. I thought I had a grand temple somewhere. How much does it cost? 210. That's not actually that expensive. So how many pops? Let's have a look at the pops here. Let's have a look how many Jewish pops I have. And I have, like, basically none. And there's a lot of pops to turn. So let's go for... We'll build one in here first. We'll go for the grand temple. I just need to get them where I can. I need as many as quickly as possible. And for that, we need more gold. Pirates have plundered us, oh well. And Athenian machinations with thunderous applause. It seems that the Antipatrids have orchestrated a plot to subvert politics in the once mighty city of Athens through nefarious schemes. Their lackey, Lacades Lacarid, has been elected Archon with broad emergency powers and reintroduced a Macedonian garrison to ensure compliance. Athens is the feudatory of Macedon now. Okay, well, we'll let them fight it out over there. It's not my problem at the moment. By the way, do I have enough PI for another claim? I've got a claim on you. Who are you allied with? Nobody. Actually, you're in the defensive league with these guys. I want to claim on you next. And I need to make one so I can actually take their land in a peace deal. They actually hand it over to me. So you know what? I might actually make a claim on you. Declare for this province. And then hopefully Scythia will help us and will hand it over for us. It's what I'm hoping for anyway. I think that would work. It would work. Let's wait till we get the PI, then I'll start making the claim. And I'll drag this war on for as long as possible in order to get the claim. So then he's not going to declare war once I sue for peace. So that could be a good thing. And I think this is going to be a good way that we can expand. So let's make a claim. On the... Which one is it? Which one is it? I think it's this one here. Yeah, it is this one. This is the one I want. That one I'm not overly bothered with, but this is the one that I want. Over here. This province here. So then at least we would be able to... Yeah, then at least we can declare war for that, you see. I don't have a claim on this bit, but I would have on this bit, and then we'll declare war on that, we'll bring these guys in, and then with Scythia we can wipe them out. Without a problem. I'm not really that worried about that. When will the claim be done? In about a year. So we'll wait a year. Of course, I'll wait a little bit longer. I'll wait until the war's finished, or until like the year's nearly up, so I can straight away DOW this guy. I need a little bit more cash. And with all our men here with Scythia with us, we can take this guy out. I don't know how many men you have. Let's have a look how much troops you have. Let's go to the ledger. Cohorts. No, it's actually overview. That's it. Oh, is it overview? Ledger. All the cohorts, is it? No, it's not cohorts. Where was the... I could see in the ledger. They might have changed it, actually. I don't think I can no longer see how many men they've got. That's interesting. I can no longer see how many cohorts they had. I used to be able to in the ledger to see how many cohorts I could actually raise, but now it doesn't look like we can. But I don't think it's going to be that much, honestly. They shouldn't really have that many. I mean, pop-wise, there's not many people, and it's populated by only a few sparse pops. So I don't think they're going to be able to raise that many. I would be surprised if they could. But I think we should be fine. How's the rest of the place going? What do we got here? I could do with... Yeah, I could do with changing the policy here as well, which I will do as soon as possible. As soon as we hit the 10 PI, I'm going to swap the policy. Just to get as many damn Jewish pops as we can. Okay, so Chersonesos has been taken, which is fine. And now what I'm going to do is... Oh, we actually captured some of their ships as well. I'm going to wait it out now. And I'm going to wait it out over here. Actually over there. And we'll wait a little while so I can actually get the... Or do I have to peace out? You know what? I'll peace out, and I think we have enough time in order to do the war ourselves. I think we should be fine. And if not, I'll get the claim on it anyway, so I can probably occupy it before he gets there, even if he declares and he asks us to join. So we get this, we get Chersonesos, which is cool. We only get 2 aggressive expansions, so that's not bad. It actually cost us quite a bit of war score. But I don't care. I don't care. So we're going to integrate the pops. We're going to pass judgment on them because they are Greek. Of course, which is quite nice. So I'll bring you guys in. The next thing I want to do is probably check out what we got here. I mean, in terms of forts, we've got way too many. So I'm going to have to get rid of a fort level here. I'm going to have to get rid of one there, definitely. And I might keep this one over here for the moment. Just because it does block it off quite nicely. And I do want to move this as my capital. All I need is a dominant Jewish religion here. And I can easily do it. All I need to do is get a great temple there. And it is quite nice because it's support, it's on plains. However, I can actually make ports myself. So I could probably choose what resource I want. Ceramics. This has got wine. That's quite good, actually. But I've got to say, that is a cool location. I think that works for me there. That would be a really nice capital to have. Unless it's something... I mean, yeah, we'll move it there first. We'll move it to Chersonesos here. It's a good place to have one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly demobilize my levies here. Because I think I have access to more troops now. Yes, I do. So we have a supply train as well now. And way more men. So that is a good thing. And now what we're going to do, we're going to wait 4 months. And when 4 months passes, we shall declare war over on the other side. Now, I don't think he's not de-levying them just yet. Because he probably wants to go to war himself. But I'm not going to let that happen. Hopefully we can get the war going ourselves before he does. Egypt want to trade. We're in range with them now, which is cool. Do I have any extra trade routes? I do have some trade routes here. So what do I want? We're losing quite a bit of popularity. Province loyalty, sorry. Of course, the pops. Yeah, the pops aren't Jewish, which is being a bit of a problem. What if I was to get some pop happiness going? So what we got? The pops aren't happy at all. So we're going to import something for the freemen, for the citizens, sorry. But let's go for precious. No, let's go for earthenware. Get a set of earthenware from this place. And I'll probably get something for the freemen, some wine maybe. Which would be quite nice. We'll get some of that. Should increase their happiness a little bit. Now that is done, we just need to gear up for the next war on the other side before they do. And I know they're moving them all over here so they can declare the war. But hopefully we're going to get the claim before he does. How far? You know, I don't think I am actually. 1st of August 461. I've got a year to wait. So he's going to definitely strike before I do. Now I could do a no CB war. And I'm very tempted to do so. If I did a no CB war, could I bring them in? I could bring them in. I could bring them in. I would lose all stability. But it's something I'm willing to take a risk with. Because it would allow me to take all of this. Legia are pretty big. Oh, Armenia. Would you like to be friends? I would like to be friends with somebody. Pontus, no, that's a subject state. Race, would you like to be buddies? No, they don't like us, but I am going to improve opinion with a few people, I think. Going to cost us a little bit of gold, but I think it's worth it. Tylos are our friends. These Greek states aren't. Colchis could be a good buddy. Legia could be good, though. They do border Scythia. So let's go forward and improve opinion with these guys as well. I can definitely get them as friends. And now what we're going to do, we are going to do an OCB war because I've got a feeling that these guys are going to declare the war before me, and I would like to take it before they do. So as soon as December comes, I'm going to do an OCB war on these guys. Of course, we are making the claim in the meantime, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. What, gain forgiving or vengeful? And I want forgiving's pretty cool. Let's gain forgiving. Hopefully he'll gain forgiving. Please give me forgiving. No, he didn't gain forgiving. You've got to be kidding me. He didn't gain it, which is a shame. Yeah, he's definitely going to war, this guy. But not before I do, buddy. Got to wait for the 13th of December. Yes, now I can raise them. Okay, so I'm going to raise everything that I have here now. I'm going to reorganize them like crazy. I am going to move you all the way up here, and we're doing an OCB war on this guy. I can tell what the AI is doing. He's definitely planning something. Yeah, he's planning something. We're going to bring him over, and I'm going to no-CB it. Yeah, I can tell what he's doing. He's definitely going to no-CB, isn't he? He's keeping his levies raised, so there's only one reason that the game does that. And that is for a no-CB war. I can take out Zygia as well, to be honest. It'd be fairly easy to do. I have more than enough men with this guy helping us. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly get you on the border. Once we're on the border, I'm going to strike. Come on, come on, come on. Bob. There we go. So we're here, and now I'm going. And we're going to bring in our dear friends here just to help us out in case, but I want the land for myself, so there's no reason why. I'm going to get a bit of aggressive expansion, but I don't have much. I'm going to lose stability, but I don't have much, so I really couldn't give a crap. So let's do it. So they joined our invincible armies, of course, and now we're going on this quickly, and I want this. If I can take that as well, I would like to, but this is the most important thing here. This is what I want to take. This is what's vital. I've caught his troops here. Have I got the right comp? I haven't. So what I'm going to do is we are going to place... What's he got here? Horse archers. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So what do I want? I'm going to place the archers in the first line. I'm going to place the light infantry in the second. And I'm going to place the cannon on the flank. And I'm going to put a flank size of 2. And we should be fine. I think we should be okay. We shouldn't be... We should be good. And what's my tactic, by the way? Shock. No, we're going to go... He's probably going to go skirmishing because he's got horse archers. So we're going to go deception. Let's try it out. Let's see if this actually works. No, we didn't do the right tactic, but we should beat him. We take a big morale hit when we engage because he has way more morale due to the fact playing on very hard. He has 20% more morale. But as soon as we kind of get in there with the superior numbers, we start flanking, so it basically counteracts it. So we get a little bit worried when we see the big morale hit when we start fighting, but it's only because they start off with way more morale than me. But anyway, we finally got on here. These are going to be sieged down now. He has raised quite a few men here. They'll authorize attachments quickly. These guys should come down to help us. There's no reason why they shouldn't. He won't be able to do anything else. He won't be able to go too far up here. And there's a fort there, so the only thing he can occupy is this. But I don't care. As soon as we take this, we should be fine. And hopefully this guy's going to help us. Now, he's going to keep that for himself. Which is fine. I might actually hand him this little bit, to be honest. What I really want now is just this, and that's why I kind of ran onto that. So he's joining me here. He's going to go and take this stuff back, which is good. Thank you very much, AI friend. Now I have the claim on here, which means it should cost us less. It's not going to cost us that much in a piece, really. 10 PI for some stability. Yes, please. I'm going to take it. Stability is needed. The trade-off is quite expensive, but I do feel that we need it, so... And then we'll occupy this as well, which then gives us a link with this colonizable land, which then allows us to link up with our kind of vassal. We've got a tribal vassal down there. Anyway, we're already at 7%. How is it? Has this been built now? I think I have built my great temple. Yeah, now we're up like by 5% per month, which means it takes like 2 years to convert a pot. which is basically peanuts. Here I'm going to swap this to religious conversion as well now, just to kind of speed this up down here as well. What about in these cities? How's this going? 4% down here. It's going insanely fast. And these don't even have a temple yet. But as soon as we get one, everything's going to go relatively quickly. By the way, what omen have I got? I've got at the moment the provincial loyalty and the stability, but I think I should probably get... I'm going to swap this out, actually, quickly, before it costs me too much. I'm going to go for the free province investment one. That is powerful, and that's going to help us quite a lot. And I'm going to take that. I still don't know which one I'm going to take yet, which kind of omen I'll call down. I would like to convert some more pops quickly, so I might take the pop conversion thing quickly to just like convert 5 pops in one go. We've got 6,000 men here, which is actually quite a lot. I'm quite worried about this. Yeah, I don't think he knows what to do. Yeah, I think he's a bit lost. I think he's caught in, like, between a rock and a hard place here. He doesn't know whether to go to me or go to this guy. Anyway, Scholar of the Divine, I'm going to take the corruption for the PI, definitely. The PI, I need it. And what can I do with this? I could make more claims. I could make more claims. And I might make more claims. So, or what else should I do with it? I probably, no, you know what? We're going to keep it. You never know what I might need it for. I'm going to keep it for the moment. It's not really... Oh god, he's attacking me. Come on, let's take this. So we've got an extra 1,000 men here. Yeah, he's attacking me now. But I have extra reinforcements coming in, so I'm fairly confident we have way more... Well, not way more men. I have 3,000 more men. He's going to reinforce with this extra men here, I think. So I'm fairly confident we should win. Our commander has better marshal, because his commander's taking precedent. Well, the Scythian commander is. So we've got him in here. Oh, he's actually not even come at the same time. So he's come here. We're actually kind of fairly even morale-wise. Now, let's see. Yeah, we're flanking this guy. We should beat him. As soon as we start doing the flanking, which we are doing straight away. Yeah, there we go. Look, he's just completely massacring him, which is all good. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Fantastic. So he's down and out. Out for the count. Why is either one sieging it down? Yeah, I'm assuming control of the siege. Screw you. I was there first. Good job I checked that, because if I didn't assume control of that siege, he would have taken it and kept it for himself. Good job I checked. Now, I didn't know that because I was there first, but I think if he comes on you with a higher martial guy, then what happens is he takes automatic control of the siege. So you need to pay attention. If I didn't do that, I would have lost control of it, and he would have occupied it, and I would not be able to take it in a peace treaty. So it's vital we kind of keep an eye on that. Here we're good. This should fall pretty quickly. He hasn't got a claim on this, so he should transfer it to me. Wow, another water shortage? You've got to be kidding me. Another Olympiad. Who do we send? The researcher or this guy? I'm going to send this guy. I don't want to get rid of the researcher, so we'll send this dude. The researcher wasn't good enough to win it anyway, so that's not too much of a problem. Right, come on, 42%. It's got to fall now. Surely it got. Is it going to fall? Nope, still not going to fall. How much more gold do I need for this? A lot more. Need 100 more gold, maybe. Come on, please fall. There we go, finally. So again, we'll let the... You know what? I'm going to kill them. We'll ransack the place. Launch I'll hide, because they're not my culture pops there, so... Yeah, that's fine. We can ransack that. They weren't even my culture. Now we're going to go and take this down. So now I've got all of this, so we have this. I might hand that to Scythia, to be honest. Just to make them like me a little bit more. I can nearly get an alliance with you once I finish the war, which is good. We have this land here under our control. The wall is good. And what culture is this, by the way? Yeah, it's Mauritian. We need to make all of this Bosporan as much as possible. What culture is this? Colchian. What, by the way, interesting question. What kind of levies do Colchian pops have? Horse archers, potentially. Interesting. I'm very tempted to, like, integrate maybe... What about these Legion pops? What? I mean, I'd like some horse archer levies. Oh, yeah, they can make horse archers. Horse archer levies are quite nice. I might, like, I might integrate some of the pops over in this section that can make horse archers. It'd be very, very interesting to do so. Anyway, let's get on here. Can I assume control of the siege once I'm on this? Olympics conclude. We didn't win, but that was to be expected. So I'm on here. Can I assume control? I can. So I'm going to assume control of the siege. Because I want the land myself. So we'll take that down. Yeah, he's basically boxed in now, so there's not much you can do. So wipe this guy out. All is well. And now I can actually focus on doing other things. How much is this going to cost us, by the way? Peanuts. I'm not handing you that, to be honest. I might actually leave that there. He's got that, but I might actually leave that as, like, what it is and let them live with this one thing. I don't want him taking that. But yeah, this is costing us peanuts. We can easily take it. And by the way, you Navy, you need to get back in port, man. If you go, quickly. Time Devotion. What's this? 3 stability. Thank you very much, my friend. So it's going up quite nicely. I can improve opinion with the Scythians, I think, a little bit. No, I've already got quite a bit of opinion with them. I don't need to improve them anymore. But I'll use them for the moment for, like, allow us to grow. And then once we kind of, like, big enough to take them on, we'll take them on. Anyway, the tutor we've employed to oversee the education of our heir, Mahatas, has sufficiently foreign culture to convince him that his ways are superior. Ooh, okay. Now, I found a way where we can change our culture. We need just to put a royal tutor that is a Hebrew. If we can do that, then we can change our culture. That must work. He is the royal tutor. So we're going to fire him. And do I have any Hebrew guy? I want a Hebrew dude. Give me a Hebrew. For the moment, I don't. But later on, I will definitely try and get a Hebrew. And once we get a Hebrew pop or Hebrew character, if I'm big enough and have Diplo range to bring him in, I'll bring one in. I'll make him the royal tutor, and then over time, we could definitely make one of our kind of heirs turn to the Hebraic culture. Anyway, who am I going to put here? I put you because you're very loyal. Crap. No, I accept the wrong thing. Yeah, I'll put you because you're very loyal. You Netos Nesedimid. So on you go. You increase our civ level as well, which is cool. And by the way, there was a good idea as well from someone. I completely forgot, and I'm probably going to do this. I know what I'm going to spend it on now. We'll move a idea slot. Now, someone had the great idea of taking state religion, which increases our local civ level or country civ level on our monthly civ change. This is brilliant, and I don't know why I didn't think of it, because I forgot. Because all the steppe land around here is very lowly civilized. And of course, your citizens and nobles, they like civilized land. The more civilized level it is, then the happier they are. If I just kind of go to the pops here, and you'll see that our Bosporan, here we go. So civ value, where civilization value plus 7.2%. The higher the civ value, the more happier, the happier they are. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap this, and we're going to go for this now. State religion, and then of course we get the overall national slave bonus, which is very cool. And I do have like 39% of my pops that are slaves, and it's going to increase our cash flow as well a little bit, so we might as well. There's no reason why I couldn't do it anyway. I've still got control of the siege here, which is fine. Everything is really going quite well, I have to say. Anyway, I start seeing this guy's arrival apparently. Who are you? You're a researcher. You're not loyal anyway, so... It doesn't matter. You've already not loyal, so I don't need to change it. He has got a few men here, by the way, now. Now, who's this? This guy's fighting Legia. Okay, Legia's actually pushing towards us now, which is slightly complicated. But I could use Legia to take on Moesia. Or I could use... No, actually, I could use Scythia to take on Legia. That could work, you know. And I might actually do that. Or I could take on Scythia. I don't know yet. We'll see which one wants to be our friends and which one I can break alliance with. It all depends on which one we can break. How much gold do I need now for that extra building? I might actually build it over here first, because it's our future capital. So, how much do I need? I need 210 gold. I'm very close, and I will get it as soon as I get the cash. Peaceful. There we go, so that's been taken. Now we'll move over here. Are you going to join us? No, you're not. I think he's moving out the way. Oh, no, he's not just yet. Yeah, he's not moving just yet. I don't know. I don't think he knows what he's doing. Anyway, the freemen from Pityius. A large group of freemen have left the settlement of Pityius Abaskoi in Henokia and come to settle down in the settlement of Pataru Moesia. Though more manpower could do as good, the men and the women of Henokia are known for their wild antics, could cause issues. Where's Patro? No idea where that is. Pataru. Let's search it. I mean, I go on this, it doesn't take me down here, but that's not Pataru, it's Henokia. I want to see where Pataru is. Oh well, we'll search for it. Not a problem. Pataru. Which is up here. And here we lose a bit of pop happiness, but I gain a freeman in there, a Colchian freeman. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? We'll gain a Colchian freeman. Who are you fighting? Still the same. You don't want to come and help me, buddy? Because I can't take this guy on my own. Anyway, friends across borders. Our Hierophant Nikaratos Spartakid has friends far outside our borders, often trying to use his network to the advantage of our nation. Let's spend some gold and we'll gain opinion with Scythia. Well, no, let's not. I don't need any more opinion with them. So are you coming to join on me, buddy? Please do. Because I can't take them out without his help. Yeah, he's not coming to help us. I don't think he knows. What if I went on him here and tried to get him? Or what if I went off and let him move on here, and then I could take him back? That could work. So, I've authorized attachments. Do you want to join us? No, you don't want to join us? I might have to let him live and take him out again next time. Wow, Legia has actually taken all of this. They're going to be a pain. But how am I going to do this? I can't beat his 6k stack there. There's no way I'm going to be able to beat him. I'm fairly confident that I can't beat him. He's got like more men than me, and he's got way more morale. If I look here, he's got 3.83 morale. I have like 3.08. They have nearly 1 extra on me. I don't know where these guys are going. Let's wait a little bit, see if they come onto me here. Let's see if they join. Yeah, they wouldn't join the fight. He's got a few extra men over here. Are they coming down to help me? Come on, bud. I know you want to. Come down to me, and I might have to actually peace out with this guy and take him a bit later on. Yeah, I think that's what I've got to do. Unless he's being, like, sane now and actually coming down here to help us. By the way, this reminds me, let's get our Grand Emperor over here quickly. I'm also going to need to do some Grand Theatres over in this section. Is there any cities here, by the way? There's no cities at all. Wow. This is going to take a long time. Aha, but we have... Wow, already? Wow, we've already got a few Jewish pops in it. This is crazy. How fast was that? Ah, of course, but we have, like, conversion speed bonus due to the fact that we have religious zeal, don't we, of course? If I go here now and I show you religious zeal... Is it here? Oh, no, maybe I don't have religious zeal. Why is it going so fast, then? Let's see. Conversion over here. Religious conversion, number of deified rulers. Oh, of course, because we have prophets. They're all deified dudes, aren't they? Of course, so it actually speeds it up like crazy. Jesus Christ. I can actually focus on culture then. That's good, because it means I can focus on getting the culture rather than the other thing. Where are you going, dude? Let's wait to see if this guy comes down here. Yeah, let's go here and join him, and then he should come with us. I'm fairly confident. You want to join? Yeah, he's joining us here. Then he's got 3,000 men coming in. When do they arrive? 20th of October. I get here on the 27th. I think I can beat him. I mean, I've got no manpower, but I think I can do it. And I would like to take this before... I mean, I might as well. But let's try it out. So he's legging it. He should be reinforcing with extra men. They are coming down. So I think we should be fine. So we've got in there. We've got... less men now, though. We are going to be reinforcing, which means we are going to be flanking. However, he's got heavy cav in the middle and horse archers. He's probably going to actually destroy us. Unless we get the reinforcements in quickly. Yeah, he's absolutely smashed us here. What about you? He gets on the 16th of November. I ain't going to last to the 16th, I don't think. How long, when do you get there? 16th and 20th. I ain't going to last. Yeah, I ain't going to last. So we're going to peace out because I can't beat him. It doesn't matter. I'll take that later on. It's just like one little bit alive. I can always eat him up afterwards. So I give that to Scythia, which is fine. It will keep their opinion of us. I'm not giving you... Yeah, I'm not going to give you this bit here. But I'll give you that. And we get 5 aggressive expansion for this. But it doesn't matter. We actually grow our realm quite nicely. So we'll take that pretty quickly. It increases our rank to regional power, which is vital. Because now it reduces the build cost. And it also gives us more import routes. It gives us like more relationship slots, more PI, more Diplo range. And a load of other cool stuff, which I really do like. So that is good. We'll definitely have some of that. Now begs the question, what do we do next? I'm going to demobilize my forces. And I now have even more men, because of course we are assimilating more pops as well as we go along. So as we kind of go through here, we should be assimilating more. Which is the reason why I probably need to get some form of city over here in this area. Is there a... It's all horrible land though, isn't it? It is absolutely goddamn awful land. Any trade good here would be useful. Oh, steppe horses. I do have steppe horses here. What's that? Hemp, grain, furs. What's this one? Wood, I suppose. I could build a city up on the northern border here. It's a shame the land's pretty crap. How much would it cost me now to build, I don't know, another one of these in here now? 210 still. 210. But I think what we're going to need is... I don't know. I really don't know. What is the fort level over here? We've got too many forts. So... do I keep it? I mean, I've got one here blocking him there. And I've got one here blocking him up there. I'm actually going to keep them. I don't think it's going to cost us too much in terms of extra cash. So I'm going to keep the extra forts. Just because it does, like, fortify the border a little bit and quite nicely. However, I've got no legitimacy. How the hell am I in the negatives? We need to get that up. So what I'm going to do now is go to the government section and hopefully bang on something for legitimacy here. Anything I can do? Yeah, I'm going to have to do this. Why is it going down? Negative stability is a killer, and ruler corruption as well. We need more stability. Hopefully we're going to be able to get that. Now here I'm going to import maybe something... Can I get a surplus of precious metals? I can't. Surplus of earthenware I could for the National Freeman output. But do I want that? I don't know. I can get cloth, dyes and marble. Incense would be nice. I don't have a surplus of stone. Let's get some stone. Let's start by getting stone, because then I can probably get another trade route pretty soon, and then I can get the build cost down by a further 5%, which would be nice. What is our speed now? 1%. Very low indeed. A potential civil war, because the Epiproxenos is peed off, but I will bribe you, because we are silver-tongued, and then I'll probably give you free hands, to be honest. Are you dying or not? What's your health like? Perfect health. How old are you? How do I see his age now? 46. Yeah, I'm going to give you free hands temporarily. Because you're the head of the family, I don't want you being peed off too much. So we'll do that, and I'm quite happy with the way that's gone now. That's a pretty decent war. Legia here, bud. Do you want to be my friend? You do. The war against Albania, these are getting really big. Way too big for my liking. What about you down here? I can finish you guys off, actually. But I don't want to break the truce just yet, but I can finish them off afterwards. Oh, Pontus are in a war against Race. They might be able to push them back, and I could get these guys as a friend. Or I could get Legia in as a buddy, and we could take out the Scythians. But in order to do that, I think we need to spend a little bit of time kind of making sure we get as many levies as we can here by assimilating as many pops as I can in this area. I have another big chunk of land, so maybe I should do this. So let's have a look. View pops info. Yeah, I'm not doing any assimilation. I need a city, okay? I need a city. Now, luckily, we have a settlement here. And I think I'll build the city there, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'll build it there. How much do I need to do this, though? I need 200 gold, which I can get pretty quickly. And then I should probably centralize everything and bring them all in there. I think it would be a good idea. But I'm going to think about it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a break here. It's been, what, 38 minutes in. I'm going to take a break. I'll think about what to do with this new area and how to deal with it. And also have to think on how to expand now, because Legia is going to be a big pain. Now, I do have extra Diplo range, so could I bring in... Ooh. Yeah, let's go with Armenia. I can definitely befriend these guys and help them... They can help me take out Legia. They have a pass here that they can go through. It's a mountain. It's the Iberian Gates. And they can ferry every last one of their forces into Legia. And I could make claim on these. Can I make a claim? I can make a claim on them. And I can make a claim for all of this section, which I'm very tempted to do. So I think we'll go down that route. I'll probably get an alliance. Oh, I can get for an alliance with Colchis. What are these guys? You're a king. Colchis could be useful. I could definitely use them. Or Albania. Or Armenia. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. But anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed things, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And of course, if you want to see some more Imperator content and some wacky challenges just like this, then please do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel. It really does help. And with that said and done, thank you so much for joining me. And I'll hopefully catch you in the next one to continue our Bosporan People's Front. Bye for now.